Welcome back. In the previous part, we did a mini rounds. We saw Lecter and Kilika and a few other scenes here and there. But we need to speak to this guy here, because he's lost a musician. I don't know who it could be. Large man in black. It's just him with just sunglasses. Hey, Lloyd. This guy's giving off some crazy vibes, eh? Could this be our client? Excuse me, sir. We're with the special support section. I've been waiting for you. Thank you for coming. My name is Muller. I'm a manager from Erebonia's music industry. It's nice to meet all of you. You're a manager? Doesn't look the part at all. If anything, he looks like a bodyguard. Muller the bodyguard. Wait. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. Is something wrong? No, not at all. If it's alright with you, would you mind explaining the details of your request now? Something about a missing musician? Take it that means you're their manager. That's correct. We came to Crossbell as part of his concert tour. However, the moment I took my eyes off him, he went missing. Puts me in a tight spot. I have little to go on and would have to search a city I'm unfamiliar with. Understandable you would reach out to us. I wouldn't expect a newcomer to Crossbell to know where to look. Yes, that will be one challenge, among others, when looking for him. Could I ask you all to begin the search immediately? Let's bag a wandering musician. We're here to help. Could you give us additional details about this musician we're searching for? Gladly. Goes by the name of Olivier Lenheim. Oh. He's a blonde man in his 20s, dressed in a white coat, carries a lute with him. A lute? Wouldn't that make him stand out like a sore thumb? How difficult could it be to find this guy? If only it were that simple. It wouldn't be an issue if we only had to locate him. Thing is, Olivier has a bit of a problematic personality. He's always sticking his nose in other people's business, which only causes more problems. But to be frank Muller, by the way, he's a nuisance, a fool, and a real pain in my neck. I see. Catching him will be no small feat, but it's the only way to prevent our tour from being delayed. Or better yet, you'd be doing us all a favor if you caught him before he causes an international incident. You're starting to sound more like his babysitter than his manager. Either way, it speaks perfectly to what kind of person we should be looking out for. And familiarity with Crossbell aside, do you have any idea what kind of places might pique his interest? Well, if I had to say, he has a tendency to be drawn to places with large crowds or anywhere disreputable. Alright, let's go downtown. He's also a bit of a gourmet, so could have gone to a restaurant. East Street, maybe? Basically, if it's somewhere someone could get in trouble, it would interest him. In that case, the Downtown District, Back Alley, and Entertainment District come to mind. What about the restaurant in the east? Alright. I think you're on the right track. But I searched the Entertainment District first. That should narrow down your search. He undoubtedly knows I'm looking for him, so he's likely avoiding the most obvious spots. That complicates things. If he's drawn to large crowds, then the Harbour District is also worth checking. I seem to recall Mishi being scheduled to appear there today. I think you have a good list of places he may have gone now. I'm sorry, I wish I could offer you more information than that. Don't worry about it. This is plenty to go on. Well, team, are you ready to begin the search? Good luck. I'm counting on you. If he doesn't want to cooperate with you, you're allowed to use force. Don't be afraid to slap him upside the head. Sure thing. What kind of weird relationship do these two have? Well... Olivier Lenheim is a traveling musician dressed in a white coat who carries a lute with him. You will likely find him somewhere disreputable, with a large crowd, or in a restaurant. I think you're on the right track by thinking he went to the Downtown District, Back Alley, or Harbour District. Can't get him to cooperate. I don't mind if you have to use force. I'm counting on you. Alright then, so let's actually start at downtown. Because that has Olivier written all over it. Hey, what did you just say? Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Stop making excuses. Those voices. Look, Lloyd. Are you serious, Slash? What are you gonna do if Walt drinks himself to death, huh? Did you ever think about that? I told you, that's why I'm thinking of what we can do. Not my fault nothing's come to mind yet. Get off my case. You say if he sees the view from the top of the tower, maybe he'll cheer up. What kind of dumbass idea is that? What could be cheered up that easily? It would have happened a hell of a long time ago. How can you be such a dumbass, you dumbass? What did you just call me? If anyone's a dumbass, it's you. You haven't come up with a single idea. What was that? You wanna fight, eh? Knock it off, you two. Ugh, it's you. Where do you get off pulling weapons on each other? You're supposed to be comrades. Stay out of this, it's none of your goddamn business. It's not Wesley's fault anyway. You never turned your back on the downtown district. Yeah, it's your fault the wall isn't around anymore. Take responsibility, Wesley. Hold on a second, Wesley didn't do anything. Whatever. Nothing's gonna change at this rate. Guess not, huh? Stay out of this. So I can lay way out. What should we do, Lloyd? It's time to go beyond boys will be boys. If this keeps up, there won't be any other choice. We'll have to subdue them. The Lute! How depressing. Only the chains of foolish hatred will be brought forth by such conflict. To you who fight, I instead give you the gift of song. It is a gentle yet painful song, one meant to subdue the hearts of those who have lost their way. Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the skies. Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain, and the cruel moon mocks my pain. What's going on here? What are you doing, Jingo? If this fleeting dream shall never be. Is she gonna join in? Shut the hell up, Blondie! Good. Oh, hello, little kitten. There's something the matter? As you can see, I'm in the middle of a performance. Autographs will have to wait until after the show. Or rather, it would be dangerous if you kicked me down from this height. There may not be an after show. Would you just shut the hell up already? Quit making noise on the roof of our shop and get down from there. Fine, please calm down. I said to get down. At least he's down now. You alive, Blondie? Still feel your legs? Guess so. Whatever. I'm bored. Later. What a dumbass. Forget about him, let's go. They left. All's well that ends well? Well, would you look at that. I've managed to nip the buds of a blossoming fight in the city of sin. Yet again, my Lute has brought peace through love and devotion. Sometimes my own genius scares me. What are you doing? You alright? Excuse me, but are you alright? It sounded like a hard fall. Only not, my fair lady. The height of that fall was nothing to a man who soared the skies of this very continent. What is with this guy? Do excuse the minor interruption. Now that I've regained my composure, we can continue the performance. Gather around, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where was I? But please, you don't have to do that. Hey Lloyd, could he be? Yeah, I think so. Blonde musician wearing a white coat? Muller said he could be a handful, but he's nothing like what I expected. He's exactly what I expected. You must be Olivier, am I right? The one and only, my sweet. It is I, the unparalleled genius, wandering bard, and seeker of love, Olivier Lenheim. I'm sure you all have thanked Adios that you have had the pleasure of seeing one of my famous impromptu performances. Engrave this day in your hearts. This may have well been a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you. Right. Oh, just a moment. You knew my name before I introduced myself. Why is that? I don't think I've said my name once since coming to Crossbell. Have we perhaps met somewhere before? Not exactly. We're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We've been looking for you per the request of your manager, Muller. You two do know each other, right? Ah, I see. So it is you. That Muller, he's just as much of a worrywart as ever. Surely he knows by now. The time apart will not cause our love to fade, just the opposite. It makes the heart grow fonder. What? Are you saying that the two of you are... I seriously doubt it. Sure, whatever you say. Can you come back to... with us back to Muller now? Afraid not, officers. I'll be quite busy tomorrow, so I'm making the most of Crossbell while I can. Busy? Only talking to myself. Do keep in mind that if you can't look the other way, I'm going to do everything in my power to not give you any other choice. Oh, really now? What are you planning? Wait! Is that the famous Julius Schwarz standing over there? What? Really? Where? And he's gone. Hey, wait a second, there's no one standing there. Where'd she... Hey! I'm looking forward to our next meeting, friends. Wait! He got away. We just fell for the oldest trick in the book. Well, Senior Captain Schwarz wouldn't be in a place like this. I already tell this dude is going to be a pain in the ass. Reminds me of Lecter. Never mind that. Let's chase after him. The question is, where did he go? Should probably check the other places we discussed earlier. It led to us finding him downtown. Think we should check the back alley or harbor district? Mishishishishe. Yeah, let's go. Alright, harbor then. Mishi. There he is, he's next to Mishi. Wow, there's a lot of people. Yes, they must be here for the Mishi event. I believe this is what the theme park staff are doing for the day, since they're closed for the trade conference. It's a shame Tio isn't here to see this. I think they're about to do a dance number. We're here, so why don't we... Wait, is that... Hi, it's Mishi! Really? That guy dancing with him isn't too bad either. Alright, everyone, all together. Make a wish with Mishi. A wishy with Mishi. Oh. Make a wishy with Mishi. Olivier and Mishi shook hands. Well met, Mishi. To be frank, your dancing ability is something to be commended. You're not too bad yourself, fella. When did you learn to dance? I'm rather fond of ballroom dancing myself. Naturally, my preferred partner would be a beautiful woman, but you were fun to dance with too, my furry friend. I shouldn't have expected any less from Crossbell's famous mascot. Stop, you're making me blush. What in Adios' name is he doing? He must have wanted to steal some sort of spotlight. Reminder that Muller asked that We prevent him from drawing attention to himself. That's out the window now. Uh-oh, I believe I've been found. My apologies, dear Mishi, but I have to be going now. Ah, that's too bad. Let's dance together at Michelin Wonderland next time. That is one wishy I promise will come true. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but that is why the bond we have made will be irreplaceable. Adios, amigo. Bye-bye. That's a hell of a jump. He ran away again. Get the feeling he's used to this sort of thing. On the bright side, this narrows down the number of places he could have fled to. We still have to chase after him, you know. Alright, so the only place... Let's speak to Mishi, though. Wasn't that guy so much fun? Hope he'll come to play with me at Michelin Wonderland next time. You know, I should actually go speak to Jingo, thinking about it. See what she says. Blondie was pretty lively, even though he fell off the roof. Maybe I should have kicked him harder. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so, back alley. I'm assuming the jazz bar. Sounds like some fancy guys from neighbor countries are in Crossbell right now. What's this guy gotta do to get them in this club? Now that would drive some customers in. Well, I'm assuming. Of course he's on the piano. Olivier? Wow, he's pretty good, isn't he? Thank you for listening to my serenade. Bravo! You're amazing, mister. Would you mind playing some more for us? I could pay for it. My, that does sound tempting. I gladly accept your gracious offer. Wait just a darn second. Oh, found me already, have you? Now you're going around taking random side jobs? This dude's got some screws loose. I urge you to cease and desist your flattery. You're embarrassing me. No one's flattering you, you jackass. We're taking you with us this time. Now, surely you must know when to give up? Life isn't meant to be a constant chase. You have to stop and smell the grand roses, too. Sip it slowly, like a fine wine. So, I shall offer a gift that will brighten up your weary hearts. A melody that is woven with the essence of love and devotion. Ugh. What troubles you, mademoiselle? Make no mistake, a gloomy sigh can have its charms, but a beautiful young woman should not be without happiness in her heart. Let me make something perfectly clear. Muller requested that we retrieve you, no matter what it takes. He even authorized us to use force. Point taken. I surrender, I promise. Annie, that smile is more terrifying than the things that usually scare you. As disappointing as this is, it is nearly time for me to be going anyway. Very well then. Will you escort me to Muller? Just to be safe, I think it'd be a better idea to have Muller come here. I wouldn't put it past him giving us the slip. Yeah, it's definitely the safest choice. This guy would absolutely try to escape the second we stepped outside. It pains me to see how little you trust me. You'll live. Anyway, I'll try contacting the station to see if someone can get a hold of Muller. Good work, everyone. Thanks to you, I was able to reel this fool in before he got too carried away. No problem. Glad we could help. How cruel. I know for a fact your heart does not hold the same poison your tongue spits, my friend. Then again, degradation does have its own charms, I suppose. If that's what you're into, I'm more than happy to take all the abuse you can give me, my dear Muller. Shut up. I take it back. Please don't hurt me. My apologies, everyone. This idiot and I have a bit of history together. Never learns his lesson, so I'm always having to keep him on a shorter and shorter leash. Sounds like you're used to dishing out tough love. Love does not begin to cover it. There's nothing like having a friend who truly supports you. Then again, wouldn't want to be friends with someone as loving, as caring as the goddess, like myself. Does that count as heresy? Just might. I don't think the goddess herself could make him repent. I'm afraid you're right. As far as I know, the goddess doesn't have the mean right hook that I do. No, please, I'll behave myself, Muller. Please don't encourage this violence, I beg of you. I get the feeling this is actually what they're like all the time. We should be going. There's still a lot of work to do today. Thank you again for all of your help. Don't mention it. All in a day's work. Though if you don't mind me saying, I would not take my eyes off of him if I were you. I know all too well. And so playtime is over. I bid you adieu, ladies and gentlemen. May we meet again, fate permitting. Sure. My only regret is that I do not have the opportunity to frolic with Mishi at that fabled theme park. Wait just a moment. Your division takes on contract work, yes? Does that mean I could request you as our guides? I'm a genius. We'll have so much fun together that even a sourpuss like Muller would. Muller, it was just a little joke. Oh, wait, no! Oh dear, oh dear. And there they go. Not every day you meet a pair like them. Actually, I feel like there's more to those two than meets the eye for some reason. You heard him. Fate permitting, you might just get the chance to ask them someday. Honestly, that might be more bothersome than it's worth. I thought there was something strange about that man. Could he have been... No, it can't be. Something wrong, Ellie? You've been pretty quiet. No, it's nothing. Alrighty. I think that's a wrap on this one. Let's get out of here, Lloyd. Yeah, let's go. Could you not do whatever you damn well please when we're abroad for once? You know full well what kind of place Crossbell is. It would help if you took more consideration for the position you're in. Oh, has someone been worrying about little old me? I just couldn't help myself. I wanted to see all this city has to offer before my duty shackled me. Because of my little excursion. But I can understand why this place is known as the City of Sin. Get the feeling that he's been arranging the pieces on the board here for a while now. That's so. At least you got something useful out of all of this. Yes, and thanks to you, Muller. I had a bit of a preview of later. Which reminds me, I'll go with the arrangements. I'm only able to frolic and play about because I know you can manage just fine without me. Nonsense aside, I've already contacted them. That said, our schedule has been delayed because of you. Well then, let us make haste. It would be unbecoming of us to keep two lovely ladies waiting. It's good to see him, isn't it? It really is. Right, so let's see. In terms of quests we've got going on at the moment. That's not what we're doing. Okay, so we've got that one done. So we could do the East Monster. It's probably best to get, like, the other two done before we go off and do the main one, because otherwise I might not be able to do these ones. Especially that one, because it's short. So let's go to the East Crossbell Highway and look for Savage Horn. Should be fairly simple. We've got loads of crafts going, so... don't have Wazzy in the group. Let's do Southern Cross. Okay. Star Blast 2. Lovely. Ooh, level up quite a bit of something. Raid? Oh, what do you know? Another craft book. Looks like our 2 CGF alumni are a perfect fit this time. Damn, want to show what we got, Noel? They won't know what hit them. Randy and Noel learned Howling Raid. By spending 100 CP each, a powerful combination tech can be unleashed. Let's go to the braces. There you guys are. Tia, my sweet angel. Wait, she's still not back yet. Well, there goes my motivation. Sorry to disappoint. Don't apologize. The guild should be the one issuing a formal apology for her on a near daily basis. I can forgive her, especially when you're looking as smoking as ever, Aeolia. Why not take this chance to hop off the T.O. Tot train and onto the Orlando Express? I'll pass. Next stop, Singlesville. Randy? Guess that's the end of the line. Give it up already, Randy. Sorry, Lynn. Could you tell us about your request? Sure, it's pretty simple. Our wish is that you join us for a training session. In other words, let's have a scrimmage. A scrimmage? I mean, you want the Bracers and SSS to fight? I make a request like that now of all times. Because it wouldn't have been fair a fight until now, obviously. I guess you're not wrong. Must you put it so bluntly? Relax, don't take it to heart. Think of this as a test of your skills. This will be a good learning experience. Right now is the only time when my and Lynn's schedules overlap. So if we're gonna do this, it needs to be now. It's a shame we couldn't have Scott and Wenzel join in too. If those two were here, this night would be even more daunting than it already is. You got a point though. Opportunities like this don't come around every day. Oh yeah, I was down to get hot and heavy with a partner that's got more experience. Are you now? Never would have pegged the son of the war god as preferring the low ground. Low ground? I don't get it. Oh. Wazzy, please stop tainting Noel's innocent mind. Your new members are a riot. Funny, and from the looks of it, quite skilled too. If you say so, I don't think I'm anything particularly special. I am, bring it on. Oh yeah? Does that mean you all accept? What's the call, leader? You're on. If it's a fight you want, then that's what you get. Where should we do this, though? You're thinking an open space that's out of the way. How does the clearing by the entrance sound? We already checked with the village chief and got the okay. We can begin whenever you're ready. Are you all stocked up and geared out? Wait a bit if you need some time. Let's see. Bogus braces no more. We're ready to go. Want to head over there now? We officially accept your challenge. Now you're speaking my language. Bring it on, SSS. Wow, we've amassed quite the crowd. Seems like word got out about our little match. No way the Bracers will lose. They're gonna wipe the floor with those police guys. Wipe the floor? Why would they mop outside? It would get all muddy. I like Polly. Polly, he means that the police don't stand a chance. Anyway, I'm not sure that's true. The SSS is pretty strong. Getting fired up. Who do you reckon is gonna win, Chief Toller? Tough call. Both groups have been quite helpful in the past. Even Chief Tolter is here. Huh, that's weird. Didn't told the chief about the match. Word always gets around in a small community like this, one way or another. Well, what do you expect? Over half the town right there, and the twins. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Well, there's a certain charm to having an audience every once in a while. Alright, let's get this show on the road. First, we need to decide how we want to do this. This many people, we've got a lot of options. So I think an old-fashioned 2-on-1 fight would be best. You read my mind. Does that sound alright to you guys? Don't have a problem with it. It's your request, after all. Can we pick who you'll be fighting? Of course. As long as you're one of the two participating, Lloyd. Huh? Why me? Come on, don't act surprised. We're not only here to test your physical strength. We want to see how unified the SSS is with you at the helm. That's right. There's no point if the leader doesn't fight. I guess that makes sense. And what the hell? Can't even leave the station, but Lloyd's freight hopping into every damn girl's heart. This is the little brother charm in action. Should take notes for my hosting job. Oh dear. I'm going to do us all a favor and ignore that. Anyway, if those are your conditions, then I'll agree. Who are you going to partner up with, Lloyd? Let's see. Ellie! Can I count on you, Ellie? Of course you can. Let's show them what we're made of. That's the spirit. Alright, you two, ready your weapons. Here we go! Alright. Put her down could be good, but I don't know how much it's going to be needed. Ooh. Oh, damn it. At least we can get it on you. Let's go for a normal attack and just see what we can get. Not bad, really. Distend. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. So I was thinking something like that. Let's do it. Let me try to take out one of them, though. Nope, didn't get either of them. There we go. $32. Did we get them? Believe so, but I can tell they were holding back their strength. I'm surprised, you guys are pretty good. Creed, your teamwork has come along more than I thought it had. You say that, but you two seem totally unfazed. We held back a little, but not as much as you're thinking. Either way, it was a good fight. A win's a win. Suppose that wraps up our training, doesn't it? Why the hurry? Don't tell me you guys are satisfied after one little scrimmage. It's not that. Come on, no need to be so modest. We'll go all out this time, us two versus the entire SSS. You're going to fight all 5 of us at once? How the hell would that be fair on you? Exactly why we call this training. Ah! Incredible, she's radiating energy. This is an Eastern technique known as... Qilong? She wasn't kidding about going all out. Familiar with it? Heiyue. Right. They just... evening the playing field. Now we can fight without inhibition. And we're talking, come on SSS, rise to the challenge. Yeah, they leave us no choice. Lloyd, we should fall back and support the other 4. Wazzy. Wazzy, give us support. Gladly. Here we come. too? Yeah. So that would be good if everyone was grouped up. Getting Lloyd out again would be good, actually.
任せてくれ。みんな、俺の番だな。はい。やあ。
Ooh. Hacha! Just sneezed, just saying. He was like, ah, shit. Ooh. Let's. Yeah, do you have a bit of stuff across? No, too far away. Very well. Stop sneezing. She's like, ah, shit. Good flare, but fly. No idea if it'd be good. Sepith. Otherwise, I would not have used that then, because it's like, it's Sepith. I'm going for it. Nice bit of Sepith. Try and get your health back up. Whoa! 32. Let's get him back up. That's not him. How lovely. Oh, okay. What I was planning on doing. Oh, what? Die. Still out of range. Let's move closer. Sneezing again. I'm trying to think like what else could we play around with, because that's what we're doing, by the way. We're just playing. In case you were wondering, but I didn't want him to go down. Because I don't feel like I'll have a proper team until Tio's back, really. So Magna Blaze. Let's see here. Let's do Riot Star. That looked pretty cool. Yosh! Ooh, some lovely level uppos. Is it over? Yeah, we did it. Pretty amazing, though. Look, on all 5 of us and put up a hell of a fight. I agree, it was a struggle to the end. I thought it might turn out this way. Had we done a few things differently, we could have turned the tables. And it doesn't matter in the end, you guys won fair and square. We make for one strong team now. Congrats on the victory. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, it's amazing. My stamina has returned. I'm getting healed by Heiyue twice in one day. Pinch me, Adios. I think I'm in heaven. Don't mention it, Randy. Let's go another round so I can heal you a third time. Easy there. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. What's wrong? Not ready to meet the goddess just yet. Can it, Wazzy? And just like that, the tension's gone. You guys' chemistry is something else. I could watch you for hours. Thanks. Thanks for coming out, everyone. We're calling it a day here. Show's over, everyone. You heard him, folks. Break time's over. Let's get back to work. You got it, Chief. Okay, let's go, kids. Dang, that sure was something. Well, thanks again for going along with us, Chief Toppler. Got some valuable training in thanks to you. It's not as though we didn't get anything out of it. That match was incredible. Besides, you two have granted many of our villagers' requests. Least I could do was return the favor and grant one for you. Take care now. I'm glad the village got a kick out of all that. So Lynn, did training with us live up to your expectations? Sure did. You guys are even stronger than I thought you'd be. Your hard work has been paying off. Yeah, but don't go thinking you'll be able to beat us the next time. When the time comes, we'll be the ones serving some payback. Anytime. We'd love to have a rematch if there's another opportunity. My schedule's empty, ladies. For now, we need to analyze what we've learned of your fighting styles. Yours especially, Lloyd. I find your Tonfa techniques interesting. Please focus on teaching suppression techniques, right? Yeah, I'm surprised you could tell. What about that caught your attention? Weren't Tonfas originally Eastern weapons? You familiar with them, then? I wouldn't call myself an expert, but yes, a little. I got a feel for different Eastern weapons while I was a student, like the chakrams or three-section staff. Actually, I think I might know how to improve that spinning technique of yours, Lloyd. You think so? Only one way to find out. If you'd like, I can give you a quick lesson. Want to give it a try? Bet you'll be willing to do that for me? Of course I would. Lucky you, Lloyd. It's not often Lynn is willing to take on a student. While he's learning that, I just say to going over to the Ash Tree Inn so I can learn more about you, Heiyue. I'll pass on that, thanks. I just can't catch a break. How have you still not learned your lesson, Randy? Sorry to hold us up, guys. Would you all mind waiting until after we're done with the lesson? Not at all. Chance like this doesn't come around often. You should do it. Show us how it's done. Give me a little twirl. Good luck, Lloyd. Yeah, you got this. If you say so. Alright, let's get started. Let's do this. I think I got it. Congrats, you pass. Now you have to get accustomed to using it in actual combat and making it your own. Yeah, I think I can do that. Thanks for all the help, Lynn. Well done. Congrats, Lloyd. Thanks, you two. It's amazing that with just a slight adjustment, the force is exerted in a completely different way. The move I just taught you is derived from the form known as Helix. It's a form used by the practitioners of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style. As you might guess, Arios can use it too. The great thing about this form is that you can apply it to more techniques than you can imagine. It's said that those who master the Helix form or Void form will achieve enlightenment, the pinnacle of martial arts. Helix, Void and Enlightenment. That's as far as I understand the subject, so there's no more I can teach you. Basically, enlightenment isn't something the average person can obtain even if they spend their whole life trying. Only a handful across the continent have ever achieved it. Just a few. Heard stories about this kind of stuff. Pretty crazy when you think about it. In a way it is. Don't worry about it too much. You don't need to strive for enlightenment, but you should keep fine-tuning your skills regardless. I'll do what I can. It's a wrap. We want to get going to do our next jobs. Yep, we need to get moving. Suppose we'll be busy this week, won't we? Yeah, our schedule's packed thanks to the trade conference. Mikhail runs a tight ship. Yeah, he's our schedule's planned down to the minute. That's absurd. Luckily, he still gives us time for breaks here and there. Anyway, we need to get going. Keep up the good work out there. Goodbye, everyone. Alright, thank you for everything. Raging Spin. His Axle Rushcraft has been strengthened to Raging Spin. Huh. Its attack power and range have been increased. Additionally, enemies will be drawn towards Lloyd. Oh. He became Venti. Got it. Right, let's go hand him what we got then. It's that case of like, well, we're going to be ending this part here, and the next part we'll go off and do the main requests, so I need to get these ones done. Oh, true gladiator headband. Thank you, friend. So yep, we just got case of the missing kitten. So we'll see about getting that sorted at the start of the next part. Mickey Mouse.